Today at 5 o'clock, a schoolmate from Nepetrovsk, where we attended school in Gadjevo, told me there is no Yuzhmash. I asked, how did it get destroyed? She says, well, they thought it was an earthquake. And she says, there were several very strong jolts. She says, you won't believe it. I thought my sideboard would collapse. I think there were 4 or 5 jolts when people went towards Yuzhmash, but it was gone. So she says, before, it would hit, half of the workshop would collapse, everything would burn. But people looked and said, there was no fire, nothing anywhere. What is this? Everyone was like, seriously. They thought it was an earthquake. She says, there are no workshops at all, just dust, you know? Simply dust, she says. What was that? And it wasn't a fire or anything. She says, everyone just shrugged and said, well, this is really something, you know, like, well, you know, something. The Lord God, she says, has sent us something, some of his arrows, she says. Because usually, she says, there would always be a fire. She says, at night you'd see when it hit, there was a bang, there a bang, then fire. She says there was bang, 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 bang here. And nothing, no fire, nothing, and everyone just went to sleep, like, who knows? She says some people did run outside because they really thought it was an earthquake. Judging by everything, yes, these explosions, there was nothing there. She says, because there was no fire. She says her house cracked. She lives very far from Yuzhmash, yes, practically, almost diagonally, from the other side of Dnepropetrovsk. Those Yuzhmash workshops are there. She says it's really far from us. She says neighboring houses have cracked, the ones about a block or 2 away. Well, she says, gosh, it's just something. She says everyone is, well, people are in shock, you know, because what kind of weapon is this? She says there was never anything like this before.